Okay. Good evening, everyone. Of course, you know who this is. This is MonaLisa Monroe and Gary Monroe. Now, we are on the platform of Evenings with MonaLisa Monroe. And of course, we're going to go ahead and talk about the red hot, what's going on in the news. The slap that
was seen around the world.
that was seen around the world.
Yeah.
Yes. Will Smith and Chris Rock. Now, we're going to basically open the floor up to see what you guys think about what happened.
Well, let some people come on in.
Yeah, come on in. Let me
Let's
see.
have some conversations. Maybe you have some people in already.
I'm not as of yet, but we will see. I want this to be a little, so I won't have to be looking like that,
Well, we got two cameras going.
So, yeah, but see, we're looking down and we're looking up and we're looking down.
Okay.
So we're talking about the Oscars and what happened on the Oscars. And I feel some type of way. And of course, my husband feels some type of way.
I don't have any
So I'm going to
just have some facts to talk about.
Okay.
I don't have no fear.
Hey, good evening, George. How are you?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to, sort of preface this like this. The show was going well. Okay, that's bottom line. The show was going well. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, Chris Rock decides to say, hey, Wanda, Chris Rock decides to say a joke. Mm-hmm. Okay, now, this is how I feel about this particular joke. Black women and their hair. Honestly, what happened, I think. Okay, so black women and their hair is real. It's a real thing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Black women and their hair, you cannot say anything negative about a black woman and her hair, or it's on and popping. So I think he did the right thing. Okay, so Will Smith decided to walk on stage and slap Chris Rock. Okay.
My brother Thomas Barbie is on.
Hey, good evening, Thomas. Good evening, George. Yeah. Hey, you lovely people. What's going on, Wanda?
I know he has some things to chime in about.
So we're talking about the Oscars, okay? Because, I mean, you guys know we were going to address it. So here we go. So me personally, I'm going to say this. Jada and alopecia is real. And that's not funny. I don't think anything about alopecia is funny. Chris Rock is a comedian. And you tell jokes. But I did not think it was funny. Will was wrong for going on the stage, slapping him. He was wrong for that. But Chris and that joke, it was not funny. I'm holding on, but I have a word. I know, Wanda. I know. So I'm just going to start mine saying that right there. The joke was not funny, and I know you're a comedian, but alopecia and a black woman, that ain't funny.
Right. So while that's established and understood, I don't think you're going to get an argument about that, right? Mm-hmm. But from my understanding, what I've heard, or like we have inside sources.
Yeah.
My sources, my Hollywood
His
sources.
source.
My Hollywood sources, TMZ. What's the other?
What's your Hollywood source?
But tonight the case, it is my understanding that Chris Rock did not know that she suffered from alopecia. He didn't know that. Now, and you can kind of somewhat, if that's true, you can kind of see in his reactions, as well as what has now surfaced, his actions during the commercial break to go and try to appease the situation and offer an apology to Jada. Right?
Okay.
But so he didn't know. So we all agree whether it was insensitive or inappropriate. We get that.
Right.
And you can kind of see that the conversation about what happened has changed. Initially, it was all about Jada's feelings and emotions about what she's experiencing with alopecia, hair loss, and as you alluded to, a Black woman's hair. Then it shifted to conversations about Will's action, defending his wife,